Tell me where your friends are hiding. I'll never talk. Is that right? Then let's make it official.
Yep, it's another redo, except this one isn't because the last one was bad, it's because this one I haven't had for the last 2 years and I wanted it back so badly to the point that I kind of realized I made some, I was kind of a little bit harsh on this figure the first time around. And I truly regret it, so that's why we're getting a redo. What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Fate1987. And today, we're taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series number 65, Voyager class, Bumblebee movie, Blitzwing. And the best part is, we have quite a few figures. Unfortunately, Megatron will not be joining this review, at least until later. But, yeah. There is a significant difference. First of all, yes, we don't have a VW Bumblebee yet. Second, yes, it's an S Jeep mold, but I don't fucking give a fuck. Third, he's missing his gas tanks. Yeah, that's the only way I actually got this figure, was without the gas tanks. But you know what? I don't mind them. I don't mind it without the gas tank. Sure, it's a little uncanny at first, but once you get used to it, yeah, it kind of looks fine. Of course, I will have to get an upgrade kit for this guy later, but there we go. In terms of, like, this is just deluxe classes and deluxe classes. Let's bring in a Voyager class. Let's bring in Soundwave. You know, I don't think. When was the last time I had to compare this to this guy? I had this guy longer than him, and that's saying something. Even though I barely touched this guy, because he's more like a freaking brick most of the time. Next to TLK Megatron, because he's a jet. Next to Bay vs. Starscream, because, alright, this is where we're gonna get to the hilarity. Bay vs. Starscream, and then Coronation Starscream. Yes, I got Coronation Starscream. If you didn't watch that one review, look it up. But 3 different jets. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, we're going to bring in a 4th actual jet, which is Thundercracker. I mean, come on. Come on. I got so many Seekers, it's unreal. I was not expecting myself to get these many Seekers, but here we are. And it's just good. It's just all in good fun, right? Right? Also, that Starscream was a leader class size as a freaking Voyager. You want a real leader class? Well, unfortunately, the only... I actually do not have any leader classes in vehicle mode anymore. Well, that sucks. Anyways, let's get down to transformation. And the first thing we're doing is popping off weapons, as per usual. Yes, I still managed... Mainly these 2 weapons and the figure itself, as well as the Amy 4. And that was it. Like, 475, I got him, and he was pretty cool. He's pretty good. So... why am I taking them off screen? God damn it. To transform Blitzwing, first what I want to do is that we're going to come down here and we're going to detach from these wings. If they kind of haven't already, but they have. So we're going to flip that down. And then we're going to push these and then kind of angle these and just kind of leave it like that for now. We're going to focus on the legs. So we're going to also straighten out the arms, kind of just like so and like so, and just kind of leave it like that for now. We're going to bring this section up, spin the leg around, bring this in, flip this up, bring that down, and flip that out. There's an entire leg all done. That quick and easy. I love it. I love this conversion. It's smooth. It's unique. I mean, then again, also the Seekers in the Studio Series are like, they have like unique transformations, and I love it. Like whether it's this, the Blitzwing, or the Also, what we're supposed to do is kind of leave it like that. We're going to bring this all the way back. Flip that up. And straighten up the camera. I don't think you saw any of it, so let's try that again. What we're supposed to do is supposed to turn this. We're supposed to flip this up. Flip this down. Flip this up. This is supposedly... This little tab is supposed to tab into that slot, but there's just something off about it, and you kind of have to force it. Well, the one time it did it wrong, did it right, was on camera. This is why I hate machines. That's a joke, by the way. Anyways, you're gonna spin the arms around like so. Bring this up. There's these two tabs going to slot on the backs right here. It soft locks. It doesn't really tab in that really well, to be honest. And that's it. That's Blitzwing in his robot mode. And this is just beautiful. Like, this is Studio Series' only version of Blitzwing. And the fact that they focus more on the robot mode than the vehicle mode just made this a whole lot better. And like holding it way back a couple of months ago when I first got it again, it was nostalgic, it was beautiful. So, articulation goes. He has, also take a look at the noggin really quickly. There you go. That's a nice looking noggin. Anyways, he's got a ball joint for the head. It can look up. It can look down. It can look left to right. He's got very tough swivels, especially on this arm. You need to have this, wings can go back and forth, kind of like Transformers Prime Starscream. So that's, again, I like it when Seeker wings do that. I really do. Arms can go out that far. They're on a swivel. It's a tight one. He has a double jointed elbow. He has a wrist swivel. He has, get this, if you lift this up, I never found this out until this very recording day. Like, he has a slight waist swivel. Legs can kick forward that far, kick back that far. Can not do the full splits. He also has skirts, and yes, he does have that problem. I am not going to fix it. It's just the way it is for this figure, okay? He has a thigh swivel. He has 90-degree bend at the knee. And then he has a wide ankle tilt, foot pivot, and that's it. So posability on this guy is actually pretty good. Now, he also has, one of his hands is articulated because it can actually hold Bumblebee. which you saw in obviously the skit at the beginning of the video. Now, he does have weapons, of course, like I alluded to. He can hold this weapon, which just kind of pegs in right there, like so. And then the other weapon, we bring this arm out, is his stabby claw, which I really do like how they actually make it look like his hand was integrated into it. Focus, please. There we go. Look at that. So, there we go. There's the weapons. Now for side comparison. Here he is next to the other two bounty hunters of the movie, which are both Decepticons. Shatter and Dropkick. So you can see how they look together as I finally have all three. And you'll see the other two's reviews later. Shatter is actually the next review, by the way. Here he is next to, since he is the big and foreboding one of the three of this trio, I thought to bring in the other trio member as a side comparison. Yes, Scourge. Which, that actually doesn't look bad, to be honest. I really did like both of them in the movie. Since he is a David Sobolov character, compare him next to Rhinox. Yeah, that's the last time we'll see Rhinox. For now, at least. For now. Of course, since he's a Starscream, we gotta show off other Starscreams. Here he is next to Bayverse. Which, I like this better, to be honest. This one is showing its age, like it really is. And then, next to G1 Starscream, because why not? Again, superior, inferior. And actually, speaking of Soundwave, now that I think about it, there you go. And of course, I couldn't forget Megatron. Which, just kind of doing that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So, there's that. So now, it's time for transformation back into vehicle mode. I forgot, we have one more. G1 Blitzwing. There we go. That's a whole lot better. I keep forgetting people. Next to G Bumblebee. I know you guys want to see this. I almost forgot this. What the fuck? Okay, hopefully now we are done with side comparisons. To transform Blitzwing, let's just tear this off, alright? Tear it off, flip this up, flip this out, flip this out, okay? That's half of it done. We're going to focus on the wings, on the legs. So we're going to push these inwards, and we're going to push the feet up. We're just going to spin these around, and we're going to split this apart, bring this up, and then bring this out. There, that's the legs all done. Second verse, same as the first. Bring this out, flip this out, flip this out, flip this all the way up, flip it around, and there you go. Just kind of combine the two, and voila. So this part obviously is kind of a little bit of a. So we're going to turn the head around like that, and it's going to create kind of a cockpit area, kinda, which can still close. Yay. We're going to bring this around, And then we're going to spin this around like that. And yes, this actually creates more of a chair look to it. You see how it's molded? It looks more like a chair, which is nice. A pilot seat. So, we're going to leave like that for now. Try to tab that back in. Make sure it's all straight and everything. These are going to come around and tab into the legs. As much as I can, of course. And then these are going to come around here and do this. It's weird. And then also, this kind of just folds down. That kind of folds down. You might want to have the hands more like this than anything. Yeah, now that I think about it, the hands are better off like this. So, have the hands like that. Make sure they're kind of angled like this. Because now, the finishing touch is basically aligning everything. And I mean everything. So, we have all sorts of bells and whistles we're supposed to kind of push together. Split these apart the best you can. Then, you can come down here to the thruster area. And take one of these and just kind of plop it right there. Like so. We don't have the gas canisters, but they will go right here. They do. And then, of course, we're going to take this part and we're just kind of plop right there as kind of like a makeshift thruster end. That doesn't look bad. Also, we can flip the landing gear out. And there we go. There's Blitzwing in his vehicle mode. And the end of the review. As, yes, this is in fact a trio, we are now obligated to do the other two. The next review is going to be Shatter. Specifically, the jet mode. So that one's going to be fun. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider clicking notifications to be caught up on all updates and videos. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe because we are going to be trying to hit the 500 mark before April. But if not, then we're officially on crunch time. Crunch time basically means that I have less than a certain amount of days to get all my reviews done. And that includes Unicron. So you know what? Screw it. Screw it if I don't reach 500 by Unicron. I really do not care. I need to get all these reviews done. So, and as always, Til All Are One.